Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with our Enigmatica 2 Let's Play Normal Mode. This is episode 47. And we're down here because real quick, before we continue on with Thaumcraft today, I wanted to show you some of the little bit of cosmetic work I've gotten started with around the base. So you can see we've actually been working on the processing room. We have our walls up now. We do have painted glowstone here, so you notice there are no torches in this room. Some of the floor is also painted glowstone, of course, in different spots. But, oh, there's one right there. So yeah, we got a ways to go on this. Like some of this area down here below the glass still needs to be finished. I don't even know if I'm keeping the glass yet. I haven't decided. I'm not sure I'm really gaining much by having this be glass. It might look better if it's all covered, but again, I still have to decide this. I haven't quite finished yet. The ceiling's not done. But at least we got started here. It's much better than the incredible mess the floor was before now. I haven't gotten started on the outer area yet. That's a work in progress. You can see I have a couple pieces of glowstone here and there, but really nothing substantial has been done out here yet. But I just wanted to show you guys progress on that so far. Another thing I've been working on cosmetically between episodes is I've expanded up here a little bit. You can see we kind of took out this wall and we added this lovely, quite clear glass window out here, and a little bit of a dome as well to look up. So I do like this. I might change slightly how this looks, but overall I'm pleased with this. We kind of dug out the wall here, and kind of made a little path to get over to the solar evaporation tower. And we kept the staircases for now. But yeah, I decided to just go ahead and dig this out so I could walk over here without having to go down the stairs to go back up the stairs. It was kind of silly. We also put some floor down here. So yeah, we've been doing a little bit of work. Let's see, another thing is I had said I needed a chicken farm at the end of last episode, because we had like 2 feathers. And so I have done that. I did go find some chickens. And you can see now we have quite a healthy little chicken farm going here. And we grabbed one of our little item collectors that we use for like the wither and whatnot, and just put it into a chest. And you can see we have plenty of feathers now, and eggs. So this is working quite nicely. So we're gonna grab some of those feathers. We also got cows in case we needed leather. We went ahead and got a bunch of them, and apparently some of them decided to escape as well. Do I have my gold lasso on me, perchance? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I kind of want to help the poor cow. Let me see if it's right inside the door, perchance. I don't think it is. That's strange. I thought I kept it close by. Maybe I didn't. No, it doesn't look... Oh, wait. Didn't I put... Yeah, back in the tool chest here. Alright, let me grab that estranged cow real quick. This poor thing's getting hurt from the water there. There we go. Okay. Alright, so today, as before, we are going to continue on with Thaumcraft. So we're going to go ahead and fly on over to our Thaumcraft area that we got going over here. Oh, come on now. There we go. And I've made a couple things in between episodes that I need to show off real quick. So I went ahead and made a set of the... Oh, what are they called? I gotta find... Here they are. The Thaumaturge's robe. So I went ahead and made the complete set of this, and I'll show the recipe on how we did this. Reason I did this is all these pieces take a lot of vis. They cost 100 each on the arcane workbench. So I kind of wanted, since this takes a little bit to regenerate, I wanted to make them between episodes so I wouldn't have to wait. But what you need is you need this enchanted fabric, which is made on the arcane workbench. It only costs 5 vis, so it's pretty cheap. And you see it's just any color wool with 4 string around it, or silk thread, the equivalent of string. So it's really cheap, and you only need, I think, 19 pieces of it to make this robe set. And it's just made like any other armor, you know, this shape for the chest, that for the legs, and that for the boots. And what these do is, see, it gives a V's discount. So, you know, that's 3%, the other one's 3%, the other one's 2%. So what that means, let me get some items to demonstrate that here. Let's see, I need glass. Actually, I need gold, too, so there's... so annoying when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I'm going to throw these 2 feathers in there. Need a glass pane. There we go. So to give you an example of what I mean by V's discount. So, like, this is our thermometer. And, like, this costs 20 V's, normally, to craft that. But, there we go. Now we're wearing the thaumaturgist set. Which you can see we look like some kind of weird alchemist-type person or whatnot. But now, if you look at the cost of this, it's now down to 17. And you see it says 13% discount. So this can make crafting recipes on this arcane workbench cheaper in terms of the V's cost. So it's very good to get this set. And that's why we have this lovely armor stand, so I can just come in here and switch out our armor and wear our V set for a while. The last piece, the headgear, is the Goggles of Revealing. This is also made... You can go through the book to get this. Once I remember what part I need to click to look at that in the book. You have to bear with me, because it's so easy to get lost in this book in terms of, like, where different recipes are and stuff, so I apologize. Here we go. Goggles of Revealing. So this isn't too expensive. It's 4 leather. That Fey leather, I don't know what that's from. Oh, it's from Roots. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that. It's 2 of those alchemical brass that we did last episode. 2 thermometers. And, yeah, then the 4 leather and 50 V's. And there you go, Goggles of Revealing. So this, in essence, the Goggles of Revealing, they should show everything that the thermometer does when you're looking through it. Although I noticed it's not showing the V's amount in the upper left. I think it should be, and I'm not sure why it isn't. Because the Goggles of Revealing should be able to show you everything that you can't see normally, but you can through the thermometer. Another thing I wanted to show off real quick with the thermometer is how to tell if you can learn from something. So I kind of figured this out finally in between episodes. So, you know, if you go around looking at blocks, if you get towards some, you'll see it's got a bunch of blue sparkles on it. Those are the blocks you can currently learn something from. So if you right-click it, see it says you learn something new. The other one over here I noticed was glowstone. If I can get close up to it. Okay, or I can just fall. That's fine too. And see, you have learned something new. So I did kind of run around in between episodes as well, and I went to more of my machines that I hadn't looked at before and, you know, decided to see if I could learn anything from them. Another funny thing that happened, this happened like right at the end of the recording last episode, and I kind of wish I'd gone back and saved it so you guys could get a laugh out of it. You might remember I had set up a couple nether stars to be crafted. But apparently somehow one of the withers got stuck in here, and he kind of blew up most of this room. And I had to run over and I killed him with my sword here, and it was pretty bad. And so most of this was destroyed. I think 1 fan survived out of all this. The portal receptacle there on the right that holds the dislocation charm, that was destroyed. The Wither Builder survived, but a lot of the rest of this was destroyed. I had to rebuild the room, and I think, I don't remember what the old room looked like exactly, but I think the portal stuck down into the room, and I think the Wither got stuck on the top of that somehow. But you see, now the room is flush with the sides of the portal. The portal's actually a little bit taller. It's 1 block taller. So now they cannot get stuck here. I crafted a ton of nether stars earlier, and everything was fine. But yeah, I just thought you'd like to hear about that lovely little fail. But yeah, if you see, I have 547 nether stars now, so we're doing much better on that material. But anyway, enough about that. Back over to our Thaumcraft area. Okay, so the next thing we're going to make today is we are going to make the Vis Resonator and the Caster's Gauntlet. So I kind of read through this, and back in older versions of Thaumcraft, there was actually aura nodes scattered throughout the world that had different essentia tied to them, the primary elements like the terra, the aqua, etc. And you used to use wands, little magic wands, to interact with those and draw essentia out of it and actually fill up your wand. And you actually use your wand with the arcane workbench in some of the crafting recipes. If I'm understanding the book right as I'm reading this, you don't have wands anymore in this. You have this Caster's Gauntlet instead. So, we're going to make this, and we're going to start with, we need this Vis Resonator. Because you see, the Caster's Gauntlet needs a thermometer, some leather, iron, crystals, and a Vis Resonator. So this is pretty simple. This is just an iron plate and a nether quartz. So that's very cheap. Oh, and a aqua and air crystal. Unfortunately, I can't make iron plate over here. So that we're actually going to have to go back to base for. I do not have an automated recipe for that. Actually, do I even have... I didn't think I had that machine set up anymore. Well, heck. Because that's industrial craft. That's the generator. Oh, here we go. Metal former. Wow. I can't open that chest if I put that there. We're just going to take this down here for now. And this is absolutely horrible, but we're just going to throw this right here. So we just need a piece of iron to get the iron plate. Dagnabbit, why does that happen? It is not missing a channel, and it should not be offline. It's so freaking frustrating when that happens, because that should not be happening. Okay. I could use some overclocks for this, too. We will have to go back into industrial craft someday to do some more of the advanced machinery. Okay. So let's fly back over here. Alright. Just need that and a piece of nether quartz. Oh, right, and the arcane workbench. I've turned off our mining drills for right now, because if you look at this, it's kind of ridiculous, but I don't think we need to be mining anything else anytime soon. You know, 6,000 redstone, 8,000 iron, 8,000 lead. I mean, just an insane amount of ore, and all this can be multiplied by 5 times. So all of our mining drills are currently turned off. I don't think we're going to need them anytime soon. So, alright, let's get this out of here, because we're not crafting that. We are crafting this. And you see, that's 50 V's, so let's go ahead and get our discount with the Thaumaturgist set. And now we're at 43. So yeah, it is a little bit cheaper. We lost our air and aqua crystal, so I'm going to grab another one of those so that I can craft the next thing. I'll go ahead and just shove this in here. So let's look at our Caster's Glove, I believe it's called. Yeah, here we go. Caster's Gauntlet. So 4 leather, 3 iron, and the thermometer. I do have an extra thermometer in here, ready to go. So now we just need leather and iron. Here we go. So we have the iron on the top, then this, then this. There we go. 13% discounts, kind of nice with that. And there's the Caster's Gauntlet. So if we look in our book, this should be done now. Yep, complete. Let's see. I'm kind of skimming the text here. I think we should have a new tab now. Yes, we do. We have the Auramancy tab. So you see each of these core fundamental things you complete gives you a new tab on the left-hand side of the screen over here. The last one is Golemancy and study an animated construct. I don't even know what I would do about that. That's going to have to be one we do later. This one I had accidentally read the text and unlocked the tab over here, but it wasn't much. I didn't have to create anything for it. It just kind of happened. It was just reading this. So we do have some new stuff over here. See, we have just so much stuff in this book to go through. We are going to go through this next, Celestial Observation, because this just has me saying I can complete it. So apparently the phases of the moon are tied to the Vis in an area, and your thermometer can do some stuff about it, so I don't know exactly what that works, but I'm just trying to go through the book and complete all the different sections. Like I said, I'm not too skilled with magic mods, so to a degree we're just kind of flailing about here, just seeing what we can do. So what do we got here? Oh, lesser focus. What does this take? Oh, that's actually a little high. Holy cow. Alright. Alchemy, what have we got? Artifice. Oh yeah, I had said we were going to talk about research a little bit. So, yeah, here's an example. So you see here, for this, we need the observation for Arcane Infusion, which we do have observations. We have actually a lot for Arcane Infusion. We have 41. But you see this says Theory Arcane Infusion. Theories come from the research table over here. So let me grab our scribing tools. Oh, come on. And then we're going to need some paper, which we do have paper. We have plenty of paper. 64, sure, why not? So this table is where you create theories. And you see, you click this button and it says Create Theory. And you have these light bulbs here. These are called inspiration. This is your, like, aha moments you're using to create a theory. So we're going to do one here. And we just click the question mark to get started here. And see, this kind of gives you an option for how to proceed. So you can see that did use a piece of paper. And you can have choices here. And you have to have the items in exclamation marks. You have to have these items to complete the theories. So this one wants a Vis Resonator, this one wants a Terra Crystal and a Victus Crystal. We don't have a Victus Crystal, and I honestly don't even know how to make one. So we're going to need I'm going to make a couple iron plates, because in case it asks me for more of those crystals. It's so weird not having our invincible flight mode armor right now, but it's not a big deal. I can get by without it for the moment. Wow, actual falling damage again. That feels weird. Alright, let me grab, like... Let me grab 5 iron. That should be enough for now. I'll have to see about maybe integrating this somehow. Yeah, there is so much stuff to get in this. This book is massive for all the different research things and stuff you can do. It's an amazing mod, but it is so complicated for me. I'm just really not skilled with this type of things, but I'm going to do the best I can to guide you all through this. And as always, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. And I'll do my best to answer them. And if it's required, I'll even make a supplemental video on the question if it's that big of a topic that I missed or something similar to that. It's almost done here. There we go. Okay, and we're going to teleport back. I actually forgot about this, so... Thaumcraft area, there we go. Okay, we're back. So, alright, we are going to make another one of these Vis resonators to kind of move on here. We're going to need our piece of nether quartz. And then we need our air and aqua crystal. Oh, we already got it in there. Okay. There we go, got the resonator. So now we come back over here, And now we can choose the mind over matter. And you see we have this artifice thing, and it's at 14%. So we are 14% of the way toward a new theory. This has to reach 100% before you get a new theory. And it might take more than one session to get this. So you see one of our light bulbs went away too. Oh, and see, this is so we can actually abandon our artifice findings so far, or we can gain a deeper understanding of how it works and the underlying nature of things. So you can gain 20 aromancy. So we're going to do that. Oh, we got research completed. Warp. Hey, there we go. I don't know what that does. We got some Eldritch research, it looks like. So we're going to hit question mark again here. Okay, and see, a lot of this only takes inspiration to perform. So, like, see, this gives us 15 artifice and a bonus draw, or we perform random experiments, so we would gain 15 to 30 progress. Progress is our percentage up here. 15 to 30 progress in a completely random category. We're going to experiment. Okay, so we got some fundamentals. A pretty good amount, actually. 28%. Okay, so let's see here. Universal theory. Valid categories. Bind various test enchantments to small piece of leftover crystal. Ooh, so I could gain some aromancy. I've only got 2 levels of experience here. I might be able to fix that real quick. Do I have... There we go. Got the little chunks of experience. Let me see if that's actually how that works. So let's do spellbinding. Yeah, we did lose 5 levels, but we gained a good amount of aromancy experience. So let's see here. We can gain more aromancy if I want, if I could get more experience. Let me warp back over to the base real quick. And I'll grab some of the, the solidified experience that I've got. Let's go back to the Thaumcraft room. Here we go. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this, because this gets a pretty good amount of aromancy theory. Let's see here. 19 artifice. Ooh, we're going to have to do the thermometer one. Now, anytime you want, you can scrap the theory, and I think it just starts over, but you keep all your progress toward these research categories. But since this is all stuff currently that I can actually create still, we're going to actually just try to create it. I'm going to grab a few of these crystals, that way the table is stocked for a little while, and I don't have to worry about restocking it with the V's crystals. Okay, so let me... This way we'll at least have some of the stuff. Alright, I think we have... Yeah, we got the ingredients for a thermometer right here. There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and use that theory. And this would be our last one. So let's see here. We need some more experience, actually. There we go. So, Aromancy is actually pretty close to being done. We're going to complete theory. And yeah, let me see. I think it keeps our progress, or, well, maybe it doesn't, because stuff's gone now. Huh. Okay, so you don't keep your work, it doesn't look like. Oh, and you notice our scribing tools are taking damage as well. These will have a durability, and they will get used up doing this. Okay, so we got an extra draw this time. This is a third one. So let's see here. You take a step back to and reassess your findings. You get rid of invalid conclusions. But you regain 1 inspiration and gain a bonus draw. We're going to do that because that's the only one I can do here. Let's see here. 15 infusion bonus and 15 infusion and 1 bonus draw. We'll do the infusion one. Ah, the artifice would have been good. Oh, and you see here, it didn't have a yellow exclamation mark on the thermometer. If it doesn't have the yellow exclamation mark, it does not consume the item. See, these would consume these items. So, okay, apparently, well, it's been a while since I've played with Thaumcraft, so apparently you have to get this to 100% to actually get something. Let's do awareness again. Nope, didn't get anything that time. Okay, got a bonus draw. Oh, we did get a theory. Oh, did you see we got a aromancy theory, I think. So, okay, maybe it does keep stuff. Can I actually see? That's Thaumic Tinker. I didn't even see this tab earlier. Tome of Knowledge of Sharing. Oh, gosh. It just never stops. Ooh, Warp. What is this? Metal with Magic. Huh. So it's talking about, oh, sanity checker. So yeah, apparently warp is a bad thing, but it actually gives you some useful things as well. Oh, so we do keep our progress. So you see our artifice theory is about halfway done. We do have 1 theory of aromancy. So yeah, see, this is fine. This does work. So you don't actually lose anything if you don't finish out your progress each time. So we can actually... yeah, we can get 17 more artifice. And more artifice. I can't actually do either of these, so I'm going to have to scrap the theory. We can get 15 of that. What is this? Oh, a daylight sensor. Let's get some artifice experience. It's not letting me choose it. Maybe it actually needs that, so we'll do awareness instead. Empty map. How do you even make a map? I don't think I've ever made one in my history of playing Minecraft. Oh, paper surrounding a compass. And a compass is... I want to say it's just iron surrounding a piece of redstone. Yeah, here we go. And then this with some paper. So this isn't bad. Here we go. This will be our last bit of research we're doing because there's other stuff I'd like to do in this episode besides research. But this is telling you guys kind of how this works and kind of what you have to do for it. Okay, and there we go. We'll gain artifice again because I'd like to get a theory in that one done. Spiritus. A dispenser. We need a dispenser. Yeah, right there. That's actually the easiest one to get. So, okay, let me do this here. There we go. Got a dispenser. Okay, we got that. And we're almost done here. A minecart with TNT. Oh my gosh. So yeah, some of the stuff does require some rather strange items to finish. So how do you make... Okay, that's what I thought TNT was. Alright, let's just do that. And then do this. Okay, and there's our minecart with TNT. This should get us an artifice theory complete. Yep, see, there we go. We got a theory for artifice. But you can see we already used up like 20 paper for all this. We used a bit of the scribing tools, so... But yeah, this shows you kind of how the research process works and how to slowly gain some of the theories. Oh, we just had to have those items, but it didn't consume them. So we'll keep these here in case they're used later on. We did pick up between episodes. You can see I do have some silverwood saplings. I cut down a couple silverwood trees. We got 9 saplings. I got almost 2 stacks of silverwood logs. Got 2 stacks of greatwood logs and 17 greatwood saplings. So, yeah, we do have some of those we've got stored around, ready to go. And I just looked at our time, and we are over half an hour. So, sorry that took so long to do some of the research there, but research is a big part of this, and gathering theories and learning some of the stuff. And it's kind of tricky when, like I'd shown, there were some that we just couldn't do yet, or we didn't have access to some of the items that they wanted for it. So you just kind of either got to do it sparingly or just get lucky and then scrap stuff if you get unlucky. You know, just play around with it. It's pretty easy, as you saw. Just got to follow what it says, and you do keep progress, as you saw, to the categories that you don't finish, so it's not a big loss if you do have to scrap the theory. But, yeah, we will continue on with this next episode, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff done this time. So, but I think that's going to be about it for today, so I will see you all next time. Have a great day.